Oh, I like the chorus. I cannot stop staring at the pants. They could fit 3 Suhos into that. Oh, I love this. This has a lot of style. I love how this video has a lot of identity. Okay, I can work with that. Hello and welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, hi, welcome in. My name is Landi. I'm a big BTS fan and I'm currently working on expanding my K-pop horizons, especially with EXO, for a long time, especially with EXO. And today we're gonna be checking out EXO-Suho's most recent comeback, which was Grey Suit and Hurdle. I think both of them kind of released at the same time or were promoted at the same time. Or if they weren't, we don't care, and we're gonna be checking both of them out in one go anyways, because I said so. Let's go. When it comes to Suho, I actually have only ever heard one of his solo songs so far, which was, I think it was called Let's Love, and that's all I've ever heard. That was kind of more on the ballady side, so I guess that's kind of what I'm expecting for Grey Suit as well. Interestingly, since it's 2 songs, I'm expecting one to be kind of in the realm of things that I've already heard, and one in a different mood, because if you're gonna be promoting 2 songs, it makes sense to be kind of somewhat different, and Grey Suit has the word grey in it, so I'm like, well, you're gonna be the ballady one and Hurdle is just gonna be the not ballady one. With no other basis than just the titles, I'm gonna be saying that this one here is gonna be a bit more melodic and maybe sad, and the other one probably a bit more upbeat, but I have like no basis for that. That's just really a feel. Since Let's Love is like the only song that I've ever heard from Suho in like a solo setting, apart from that one EXO song Been Through, oh my god, I listen to it all the time, which wasn't like EXO group song that he just performed solo, but it has kind of given me the impression that he's on a vocally stronger side, so that he's gonna be focusing more on like melodic, vocal, probably emotional. But I don't know. That's just really the impression that that one song has given me. All right, let's check it out. Rain, okay. Slow-mo. I think I'm right. Okay, this is actually rather quiet. Way quieter than the last video I listened to. Okay, if the song has this speed, I think I can manage like looking down to the subtitles every here and there. As you might know, I am very much not a big fan of looking at subtitles on my first listen, but when a song is really slow, it actually helps to keep me kind of engaged, because otherwise my thoughts will just kind of go off at some point. So I am going to be looking at the lyrics here and there, but I'm not going to be putting full attention to it because, as you might know, I just personally prefer kind of hearing the song first and thinking about what it does first, and then if the line is still currently on screen, then I can look at it, but I like to first, you know, kind of interpret it myself and then look at what's actually written black and white. This is kind of stupid, but with the raindrops frozen in the air and him walking around, I'm still waiting for him to get wet, because even if they're frozen in the air, if he walks through them, he needs to get wet. This is a really stupid hang up, but that happens so often in movies where like the raindrops are frozen in time, and I'm like, but they're still wet though. chorus. It's funny, you guys remember that Suho was like the last member for me to kind of recognize, but I'm not quite at the point where if I just see a picture of him, I'm definitely gonna get him. It's more of a like 50-50 thing. With that haircut right now, he again, like, I do not recognize him anymore. I just know it's him because it's his song. But it looks so different with that hair, which is really interesting because it's still the same hair color. And usually for me, if it's the same hair color as I've last seen the idol in, I still have a rather easy time telling them apart. But somehow this haircut is so different from the last one that it's like they're not fitting together in my brain. I actually really enjoy the chorus though. It has this kind of like, you know, taking your phone and like waving it along. This is upside down. Here we go. It has this feel to it. And I really like the band vibes, like that it isn't so much overproduced, but that it sounds very clean and like it could actually come from a band and not so much from a solo artist. I really enjoy the vibes in this. I feel like this is not quite the song that I would like casually listen to, but at the same time I can really feel this being a song where if I'm in the right mood I would totally like if you get what I mean. The pants! I cannot stop staring at the pants! They could fit 3 Suhos into that. I love this. Oh, that was so pretty. Okay. Story time. When I first got into K-pop, I never understood. Like, you guys know I'm a BTS fan first and foremost. And when I got into like BTS in the beginning, I kept reading everywhere how they were like, oh my god, free their foreheads. And I was like, why foreheads though? What's so special about foreheads? I never understood until these kind of things happened and I realized what kind of a big difference it makes. Because with the guys that I actually interact with in real life, they don't really change their hair a lot, so I never actually see the difference. So K-pop was actually the first time that I really started to pay attention to the difference of people like showing their foreheads and not showing their foreheads. And there is people that look better with one and better with the other, but it does make a huge difference. And he looked like 5 years at least younger when he doesn't show his forehead in here, and I totally understand now. I recognize him like that. Honestly, that looks so fucking spooky. If I walked past there and I would just see that moving, I'd be like so hecking out of there. All right, I actually really enjoyed this. Like in the beginning, I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I ended up doing because it's just a very slow song. My personal taste for music is just faster. It doesn't have to be really fast, but for slower songs, I like them to be really dramatic and heart-wrenching. And these kind of songs that are slow, but not necessarily pulling your heartstrings as much, I often have a hard time categorizing them into like, when would I want to listen to that? At the same time though, I really enjoyed, especially like the last third. It was so, like his voice kept going higher and higher and it still sounded so effortless and easygoing and soft and smooth, and I really enjoyed that. I can definitely see myself enjoying this when it comes on. I don't think this is the kind of song where I'd ever be like, I want to listen to that exact thing right now and actually go out of my way to search for it in my Apple Music. But I feel like if it comes up on its own, I can definitely see myself appreciating that if I'm in the right mood. And let's go on to the other one. I actually don't remember if I mentioned, but I am going to be seeing Suho live in concert in a couple of weeks. At the time that you're seeing this has maybe happened, I don't know yet. Probably, like I have a lot of things to do at the moment. Either way, as I'm filming this, I haven't yet seen him live in concert, so I'm trying to kind of get his songs into my brain. So let us check out Hurdle. So this is the one that I thought would be more upbeat, and so far, like from the first frame, I can see it happening. At the same time though, I've never heard something upbeat from him, so I can't quite fully commit to expecting it, but I would be up to seeing a different side from him. That hair though, I'd never, like if you just showed me this, I would have no clue who it was. Like you could just show me that 5 minutes ago and be like, who is that? Like if you don't give me context that it's EXO, I would have never ever guessed. And if you gave me context who in EXO, I would still be confused. Okay, that is high. Wait, what was the other one? I saw Grey Suit on Morning Star. Don't think I know that one. This has a lot of style. I just loved it, no balloons. I think I just also saw yes balloons, but I would love to have no balloons. So if someone asks me to do something, I'll just be like, here you go. Ooh, damn, she can stare angrily. I love how this video has a lot of identity. It has a really strong concept, and I feel like out of all of the Suho videos, which is 3 so far that I've seen, this does have the strongest identity within itself, and I really enjoy that visually. I really enjoyed the guitar in there. Oh my god, the bunny is so cute! Okay, this is a very special case where I can't see myself listening to this one casually, but at the same time I can. Like, I cannot see myself listening to it casually now, but at the same time I feel like if I have edited this video and I've heard the song 1, 2, 3 times more, I can potentially see this one actually really growing on me because I enjoy it a lot. It's not my typical style, but it has something about it. Wait. Have I had subtitles on? I didn't even realize. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, either way. I really enjoy the instrumentals. I really enjoy what he's doing with his voice, how he's kind of going up and down. I like it. It has something about it. It is very groovy in a specific way that sometimes gets me. Like, I tend to not be into this kind of music, but I have like a couple of times already run into specific songs that kind of lean into that genre where I'm still like, okay, I can work with that. I really, as said, enjoyed the visual identity that the song had, or this music video had. It was very strong, like it was very cohesive, especially as compared to the other songs. I also felt like Grey Suit and Let's Love, if I remember it correctly, had that thing with the paintings going on, if I'm not mixing things up right now. The thing is that this one had a very strong visual identity going on with the color schemes and everything. I really liked that. Alright, so that was Suho's newest comeback, Hurdle and Grey Suit. For some reason I wanted to say Grey Hurdle for a second there, which I guess wouldn't be 100% incorrect. Either way, so we've now checked that out and I'm very glad about that because it is not that far until I'm actually going to be seeing him live, and I thought I still had so much time, but life is a lot right now and I don't even know if I'm gonna get around to editing this before I'm going to be seeing him live. Either way, I filmed it before, so in case the concert has already happened, let me know down below how I liked it, and if I haven't told you yet, tell me to tell you. Alrighty, mighty, I think I actually said most of the things that were going through my head during the reaction already. This is the kind of music where I don't have as many comments as I might have for some other stuff, especially because it's one singer and there's not that many voices involved. So I think I kind of said what I wanted to say. So with that being said, the things that I wanted to say, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you had fun. If you want to see some more, feel free to check out anything from over here, and I will see you guys next time.